One of the cool pieces of gear we have here at Vintage King Audio is this Summit Audio DCL-200 dual compressor limiter. Summit Audio makes an entire range of devices that incorporate both tube and solid-state circuitry, and the DCL-200 follows the same principle. It has a balanced input, then uses 12AX7 tubes for the amplifier stage, and then a balanced output stage using Jensen op amps. As you can see on the back of the unit, you can select the line voltage between 115 and 230 volts. And you've got XLR balanced ins and outs for both channels, as well as a 1/4-inch TRS sidechain insert for each channel. One of the ways you can use the sidechain is as a de-esser, running the signal to an outboard EQ, setting your frequencies and compressing those so that it de-esses them. Like all Summit Audio equipment, they're all handmade right here in the USA and have excellent build quality as well as looking really sharp. Nice rugged chassis with plenty of venting on both sides to keep it cool. On the front of the unit, you've got identical controls for both channels. You can bypass one or both of the channels, but keep in mind when you do bypass that the tube is still in the signal path. And you've got nice large knobs on the continuously variable pots for input gain, compression threshold, slope or ratio, and attack and release. Your VU meters can be set to show output level or gain reduction, and they each have an LED to show overload. There's a stereo linking switch in case you want to run both channels as a stereo unit. When that's engaged, both channels are controlled by the upper row of knobs, except for the bypass, input gain, and the meters. Those have to be set individually. The DCL-200 is a really cool unit. It gives you the best of both worlds. You get nice warm tube amplification. You get super fast attack and release times from the solid-state circuitry. And you combine these in one really rugged and very nice looking package. So if you want a little tube warmth along with your discrete solid-state circuitry, you can get it in the Summit Audio DCL-200 right here at Vintage King Audio.